You didn't find this by accident. Something has already started shifting around you, quietly, almost invisibly. And yet you feel it in moments you can't explain. The way certain conversations feel different. The way people look at you now, like they're trying to understand something they can't quite name. You're not imagining it, because what's happening isn't just inside you anymore. It is beginning to rearrange your entire reality. And others are noticing, not always consciously, not always clearly, but they feel the difference in your energy, the way you no longer react to the same, the way you pause where you used to chase, the way your silence now carries more weight than your words ever did. There's a shift in you that didn't come from effort. It came from release. You stopped trying to prove something. You stopped trying to hold everything together. And in that moment, something deeper took over. It's subtle, but it's powerful. You may notice that certain people seem slightly uncomfortable around you now. Not because you did anything wrong, but because you're no longer playing the version of yourself they were used to. There's a calm distance in you, a grounded presence, and it disrupts the patterns they unconsciously relied on. It's not conflict, it's contrast. And that contrast reveals everything. You're starting to see through dynamics that once felt normal. You're recognizing where your energy was being pulled, where your attention was being expected, where your presence was being taken for granted, and instead of reacting, you're simply stepping back, not with force, not with anger, but with clarity. And that clarity is rearranging your life in real time, because when you stop feeding old patterns, they begin to collapse on their own. Conversations change, connections shift. Some people lean in closer, others slowly drift away. And for the first time, you're not trying to control the outcome. You're allowing it. That's the part they feel the most. Your detachment isn't cold, it's clean. It comes from a place where you're no longer trying to be understood by everyone. You're no longer explaining your every move. You're no longer shrinking to keep things comfortable. And when that happens, your presence becomes undeniable. Even in silence, there's a quiet confidence building in you now. Not loud, not performative, but steady, rooted. And people pick up on it. Even if they can't explain why they suddenly feel different around you, some will be drawn to it. Some will question it, some will resist it, but none of them can ignore it, because what's shifting in you is real, and it didn't come from nowhere. It came from everything you've already moved through, everything you've released without needing recognition, everything you chose to let go of instead of holding on just to feel certain. That decision, even if it felt small at the time, changed the direction of your life. And now, you're seeing the effect. This isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to a version of yourself that no longer needs to fight for space, because your energy naturally creates it. And as this continues, you'll notice something else. The right people don't feel confused by your shift. They feel aligned with it. They don't question your silence. They understand it. They don't feel pushed away. They feel invited into something more real, more grounded, more honest. And that's how you know what's rearranging in your life isn't random. It's responsive. It's adjusting to who you've become when you stopped forcing and started allowing. So, if things feel different right now, if people seem to be reacting in subtle ways, if your world feels like it's quietly shifting beneath your feet, you're not losing control. You're watching everything realign. And this time, you're not chasing where things go. You're letting them reveal where they truly belong.